Great products aren't built without compromises, they're built with the right compromises. Hello, work friends. I'm Eric. I'm a product designer, and today we're going to talk about compromise in building and shipping products. One of the things that took me a while to learn as I was coming up through the industry is that compromise isn't failure, it's product strategy under constraints. Real teams have deadlines, legacy systems, compliance rules, and limited amount of people. The question isn't perfect or nothing, it's which trade keeps us moving without breaking trust. Here are some steps you can take to manage and understand compromise. And it's important to note that you have to do this with your team. You can't just decide this on your own as a designer. This is about collaboration and the team understanding where you can and can't compromise. So you can start with things like your KPI and just some non-negotiables. So pick one KPI for the slice that you're trying to deliver, whether that's activation, retention, or whichever, and then pick three things that you won't compromise on. You're not going to compromise on accessibility, data privacy, or critical accuracy. Then you can choose which levers that you can compromise on. Is it the breadth of features that you're going to do for one specific persona versus many personas? Is it the amount of polish that you're going to put into the UI for the first release? Is it the amount of automation that you're going to have in place? And then ship that thin slice, right? Write a plain language acceptance test. Something like a new customer can send their invoice within 10 minutes with accessible forms and correct totals. And then everything else can go into a do, delay, or don't table. And you can work through those compromises. Some real world examples of this could be a daily digest email of notifications as opposed to real time alerts to protect the signal quality. It could be a CSV import before building an integration, protect data correctness. And then it could be desktop first before mobile parity to protect the core workflow. The key takeaway here is when you're entering a project, work with your team to state the non-negotiables. Select the levers that give you some movement or some compromise, and then ship that slice that moves the KPI and iterate how you need to. Thanks for joining today. Follow me for the rest of the weekday series. Share this with someone who might find it helpful or interesting, and check out my profile to learn more about me. Thanks.